In this video, several causes are explored for which a compressor may start, but the air conditioning unit does not cool adequately. These causes and their possible solutions are as follows. 1. Faulty compressor. One of the most serious problems is a compressor that does not pump refrigerant gas properly. This can be noticed when the pressure gauge does not show any change. For example, when starting the compressor, the low pressure gauge needle should drop, and the high pressure gauge needle should rise. Additionally, when the compressor does not compress properly, the amperage is very low. The solution in this case would be to replace the compressor. 2. Refrigerant leak. A recent refrigerant gas leak can cause the compressor to operate, but the unit does not cool properly. To fix this, it is necessary to check the refrigerant pressure. Furthermore, when there is less refrigerant, the amperage or current consumed by the compressor is lower than normal. You should look for and repair the leak. Look for oil stains to identify the leak, and use soapy water to find bubbles. Suspect any connections. 3. Obstruction in the refrigeration system. If there is an external obstruction in the air conditioning filter, there will be a low airflow. If the obstruction is internal in the capillary tube, there will be an internally low refrigerant flow. In both cases, the compressor can operate, but it will not cool adequately. Clean the evaporator coil and its air filter, and clean or replace the capillary tube as appropriate. 4. Condensation problems. The lack of condensation of the refrigerant at the outlet of the external coil can be due to a deteriorated, clogged, or dirty coil. This can cause excessive high pressure and poor equipment performance. It is necessary to clean the external condenser coil or perform internal cleaning, as the case may be. When condensation is faulty, the compressor's electrical consumption is usually higher than normal. 5. Obstruction of the air conditioning turbine. If the air conditioning turbine is obstructed, there can be a significant amount of moisture on the coil and inadequate airflow. Maintenance of the turbine and the evaporator is essential to resolve this issue. 6. Problems with the fans. If one of the fans, whether the condenser fan or the evaporator fan, stops or spins slower than normal, the unit may experience inadequate pressure. This can result in poor performance or evaporator freezing. Check the fan capacitor and bearings. If it is a serious fault, the fan should be replaced. 7. In case there are issues with temperature sensors, they can lead to evaporator freezing and reduced airflow. In this case, the temperature sensors should be checked.